What is going on, guys? Evan here from Sports Corner. I'm back with our last show until today. We got the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels here today, and we got ourselves a good one, folks. It's gonna be a great inning, great or not great game today. We got ourselves a great baseball game about to get underway here in just a moment. I mean, the Angels and the Rangers got an exciting series here and two great pitchers on the mound today. Nathan Eovaldi versus Shohei Ohtani, man. This is going to be a great game today. Very excited for this one. And yeah, man, this should be a fantastic game. So, really excited to get this one underway here in just a moment. Angels and Rangers. Angels took the first two games of the series. Rangers are looking to take the last two. They won yesterday, and they're looking to win today. So this should be very exciting. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, man. Should be a fun one, though. Angels got Ohtani on the mound today. Big opportunity for them. And Mike Trout has not been the best as of late. The Angels certainly need to get him going. He was doing great the first month of the year. He's been slumping a little bit ever since the start of May. So here we are in mid June, and the Angels certainly need to do something to get their superstar on track. So, yeah, man, this should be a fun one today. Angels and Rangers. Got ourselves a good one. But I'm excited for this one. This should be a really fun game today. Oh, man. Got ourselves a good one on the day today. Nathan Eovaldi has been pitching at such a high level for these Texas Rangers as of late. Here we go. Eovaldi taking the mound for the Texas Rangers on the year. 9-2 record with a 2.49 ERA. 17 walks, 83 strikeouts. He's only allowed 4 home runs, and the opponent batting average 217. Love to see it, man. Great to see a guy like Eovaldi on the hill today. He's been an amazing signing for the Texas Rangers. And today they'll need a really good performance from Nathan Eovaldi against this Angels lineup with a lot of good players. One of them has been dominating in this series, Shohei Ohtani, hitting dinger after dinger every single day, and could be a fun one. Bruce Bochy's been amazing as the Rangers manager this year, 42-25 record, first in the AL West. But the lead in the AL West is slowly getting a little smaller. You got a couple other guys. You got a couple other guys, couple other teams coming. Astros and Angels both creeping up on them. Angels looking to get into the playoffs. They're a wild card team or I think they're just outside the wild card spot at the moment. Another new manager for the Angels, Phil Nevin, has been this new guy, second season with the Angels, and he's an 84-92 record. The Angels have had a nice season under Nevin's guidance, and they're looking to just keep it going. And getting a 3 out of 4 road series victory over the Texas Rangers would be a massive W for this Angels team. So yeah, the Rangers are looking to keep on doing it and keep on winning, and the Angels are looking to close this series victory out. So Eovaldi on the hill here, and he will be facing, I believe this is Taylor Ward for the first batter of the day. First pitch is swung on and hit high in the air out to right field. Garcia on it. Thank goodness that ball is foul. That was a big shot right. That was a big foul. That was a big fly right there. My goodness. That was a hammered ball right there from Taylor Ward. This ball goes foul though. Adolis didn't make the full run over there. 0-1 count here from Taylor Ward to Nathan Eovaldi. Nathan Eovaldi with the pitch. That one's just on the outside. That'll be a ball to Taylor Ward. So right now the Angels are looking to get this W today. 1-1 count from Eovaldi to Ward. That one is swung on and grounded foul, and a 1-2 count here to Taylor Ward. Right now, Nathan Eovaldi looking for his first punch out of the day here against Taylor Ward. Here we go. The 1-2 count to Taylor Ward from Nathan Eovaldi is swung on and lined out to left field. That's a base hit. And the first runner of the day on for the Angels. It is going to be Nathan Eovaldi. It is going to be Taylor Ward getting a base hit. All right, so there we go. 1 on for the Angels here in the first inning, and Shohei Ohtani coming to the plate. Man, this is a very dangerous situation for the Texas Rangers having a man on base for Ohtani. That one's down low to Ohtani. One 0 count here to Ohtani. That one's outside as well from Nathan Eovaldi, and the 2-0 count coming up. Oh, yeah, man. The Angels getting a base run early on. Big hit by Taylor Ward, and now an opportunity for this Angels team to strike early as Ohtani and Trout coming up. Ohtani leading the count 2-0. That pitch is a little inside, and now a 3-0 count here to Ohtani. So not a good at-bat from Nathan Eovaldi here. He is struggling a lot against Shohei Ohtani. Not finding the strike zone yet. Here's the 3-0 Ohtani. That one's down the middle of the plate for a strike. So Ohtani has been one of the best hitters in all of baseball and not overall one of the best players. MVP. I mean, he's a perennial MVP candidate. The 3-1 to Ohtani, and he takes down to the outside corner for a strike. And now a full count pitch coming up here to Shohei Ohtani. Eovaldi looking to make his way back into the count. Ward on first base here. This is a great pitch from Eovaldi. Put that one right in the zone. And yeah, it was a great pitch. The full count pitch here to Ohtani. Eovaldi's pitch swung on and fouled off, and will reset with a full count. Rangers got an interesting lineup today. I think Travis Jankowski is out in left field for the Rangers today. Rangers PR. So here's the full count pitch once again to Ohtani. That one's down in the dirt. That's ball 4. And now the Angels have 2 on here in the bottom of the first. Ooh. Here comes Mike Trout to the plate. Has not been a good Mike Trout. And there for a ball. So Eovaldi down 2-0 in the count. Good mound visit coming here for Jonah Heim, though. This is a good mound visit opportunity here to, this is a good mound visit. Need to regroup. Eovaldi needs to regroup here for sure. Get his head straight. It's off to a good start right now. He's walking guys. Not good. 2-0 here to Trout. That one swung on and hit high in the air out to center field. And that will be caught in center field by Leote. And tagging up to third is Ward. He'll be in there safely. But Trout is retired here in the first. Away. Oh, man. Great shot out to center field here. Leote gets under it, though. Advancing the runner is key for the Angels right there. That is key. So now runners on first and third, and Anthony Rendon to the plate. Big opportunity for the Rangers. That one's outside. It's a ball there to Rendon. Anthony Rendon, 254. Only one home run this year for Anthony Rendon. 21 RBIs and 692 OPS. Rendon has been a disappointing signing for the Angels thus far in his career, in his Angels tenure. Hasn't really made that type of impact they expected when they signed him to a very luxurious contract a few years ago. So 2-0 count from Nathan Eovaldi to Anthony Rendon. Not been a good inning for Nathan so far. No pitch is swung on and fouled there by Anthony Rendon, and that'll be a 2-1 count coming up. So, yeah, you got Anthony Rendon in a situation where he has a chance to drive in a run, and Eovaldi has been missing on a lot of his pitches so far today. Facing a good Angels lineup, you obviously do not want to miss on many of these pitches. And Rendon has just not really played a lot of games with the Angels in his career. That's one reason why his contract has not lived up to his hefty contract so far. Here's the 2-1. That one's in there, and they're gonna say it was that Rendon got hit inside by that pitch from Eovaldi, and now the bases are gonna be loaded here in the top of the first. Not good for the Rangers here. The bases are loaded for the Angels here in the top of the first inning. This ball just catches Rendon on the wrist area. And that is certainly not a good area to be hit in right there. The wrist is not a fun place to be hit in. So Eovaldi Rendon talking to his manager and trainer over there on the side. It looks like he's gonna jog over to first. It looks like Rendon is all right. Certainly not an ideal situation for him. Does not want to get hit. But the Rangers are in a big jam here in the top of the first as the bases are loaded with one out for the Angels, and up at the plate for Los Angeles is this right here? You gonna show them? No. Angels have a big opportunity. Gio Urshela to the plate with the bases loaded here in the top of the first. Eovaldi's pitch to Urshela swung on and missed down low. Certainly, Eovaldi needs to start throwing some strikes here quickly. This one's sunk down low, and a good pitch from Nathan Eovaldi to Urshela. Here's another pitch. Urshela grounds this one foul, and it'll be an 0-2 count. So, for what feels like the first time today, Nathan Eovaldi getting ahead of the count against batters, something he has not been able to do a lot of today. Big opportunity coming up for Nathan Eovaldi to get the punch out. And here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded up the middle, and Semien to Seager for 1-2. Double play! Urshela gets hurt on the play. He's down, but a double play for the Rangers. At the end of the inning, the Angels get nothing. What a great job by the Texas Rangers right there to get the double play. Absolutely remarkable. So, Nathan Eovaldi loads the bases in the top of the first, but the Rangers are able to shut him down. The Rangers are able to shut everything down, get a big double play with Gio Urshela, and they somehow get out of that inning unscathed. So here come the Rangers to the plate here, and this is the starting lineup for the Texas Rangers today. Start leading off for the Rangers, starting at second base is Marcus Semien. Batting second, the shortstop Corey Seager. Batting third is Nate Lowe, the first baseman. Batting cleanup is Adolis Garcia in right. Batting fifth is Jonah Heim at catcher. Batting sixth is Leody Taveras in center field. Batting seventh, Robbie Grossman DHing. Batting eighth, Travis Jankowski in left. And then batting ninth is Josh Smith at third base. So a couple of noticeable names missing from the Texas Rangers lineup today. No Ezekiel Duran, no Josh Young. Rangers giving some of those guys the day off today. No Mitch Garver as well as they'll DH Grossman. So certainly not the Rangers' best lineup. Having a guy like Josh Smith in there, not ideal. Yeah, man. Hey, great work though from Eovaldi to get the double play and end the inning. It wasn't a great inning from Eovaldi, but he does get out of it with 0 runs, which is important. So good for Nathan. And the Rangers are still tied up here in the bottom of the first. So yeah, Travis Jankowski will be fun to have out there for defense and all of that, and he also can run the bases pretty well. And honestly, if you're the Rangers right now, you're just very lucky to be out of that inning, giving up no runs. So big W for the Rangers and Nathan Eovaldi. And now heading into the bottom of the first, we'll see how this top of the lineup does. I believe it is Shohei Ohtani on the mound today for the Angels. So yeah, we'll see how this Rangers offense gets going here. Again, a couple noticeable names. No Ezekiel Duran out there for Texas today, and no Josh Young. You guys are Rangers fans listening to this, go make sure to vote Josh Young into the All-Star game. Hopefully he can get the starting job in the All-Star game over Matt Chapman because he's better than Matt Chapman this year. Simple as that. So Urshela is I guess Urshela was hurt going into today, and he's just a little banged up. I think he'll be all right though. And yeah, Urshela, he reached there late at the bag. He was out and kind of stumbled over. I don't know, maybe his leg hyperextended or something like that, hamstring, something like that. But Urshela is over there at first base, and he looks all right. So here we go. Shohei Ohtani on the mound today for the Angels. 5-2 record, 3.32 ERA, 76 innings pitched with 34 walks, 102 strikeouts. He's allowed 11 home runs, and the opponent batting average 172. In 13 starts for Ohtani, he has been great. This is why this man is an MVP candidate every year. Not only is he one of the game's best hitters, but he's also a beast on the mound. He's got a sweeper, four-seam fastball, a nice cutter, a sinker, a little bit of a split finger, and an occasional curveball. But most of the time, the sweeper, fastball, and cutter are the main options for Ohtani. Was a sinker. So Ohtani is going to be facing a star-studded Rangers lineup today. A lot of these guys will be probably playing in the All-Star game, especially Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, Jonah Heim, Nate Lowe's really good too. This is a really good Rangers lineup, one of the deepest in all of baseball, and certainly going to be expecting them to put some runs on the board today. Like they're going to need to against a good pitcher like Ohtani. Rangers are going to need to get to him early. Uh, all right, here we go. Here we go. Leading off is Marcus Semien, who has been unbelievable for the Rangers this year and has been the best second baseman in all of baseball. And now Marcus Semien, what a year him and Corey Seager have had. What a duo they are. The billion-dollar boys. Here's Semien inning 286 on the year facing Ohtani. And the first pitch is just in there for a strike from Shohei Ohtani. Not going to be It's going to be a tough day for Ohtani, potentially against this Rangers lineup. It's a very good matchup. The second pitch from Ohtani just low, and that is going to be in there for ball one from Shohei Ohtani. So, yeah, man, Ohtani has just had he's been having a great season. Continue to do what he does. Looking to clinch the series win for the Angels today, as here's the two. That's going to be a 2-1 count now after the ball is outside to Marcus Semien, who's been leading off for the Rangers practically the entire year. Been doing great at that leadoff spot. big power from Marcus Semien. He hit a home run with him and Corey Seager each hit a dinger last night. Here's Ohtani's pitch to Semien. That one's just low. And a 3-1 count here to Marcus Semien in the first inning. So Ohtani looking to get the out, but Semien working this count here against Ohtani. Ohtani has not been as good in his last 8 starts as he was in his first 4, and that's ball 4. So Semien is on for the Rangers here in the bottom of the first, and Semien will take his free base. There you go. So yeah, the first 5 starts, Ohtani was dominant. 0.64 ERA with no home runs, and opponent's batting average was under 100. Lately, has not been as good for Ohtani. Almost a 5 ERA with 11 home runs allowed, and the batting average for opponents going up. So Ohtani looking to regain his form that he had earlier in the season, but it's not going to be easy against this Rangers lineup. First pitch is in there to Seager for a strike. He swung and missed. Seager's been unbelievable since coming off the IL. 357 batting average, 9 home runs with an over 1,000 OPS for Corey Seager. He's been unbelievable this season for Texas. What a stud. 0-1 count from Shohei Ohtani, and the pitch is swung on and fouled off once again by Seager. And an 0-2 count coming up. So Corey Seager has been mashing at the plate lately, and we'll see if he can hit another home run today. It seems like he's been hitting a home run pretty much every game for the Rangers. 0-2 count, though, to Seager. He's down in this count against Shohei Ohtani. Here's the 0-2. That one's inside to Seager at 99 miles an hour for a ball. So Shohei Ohtani facing Corey Seager, who has been hitting over 400 in the month of June, and 4 home runs for Corey Seager. He has been tearing it up in June, making a very strong case for that All-Star game. He swings and hits this ball out to center field. Trout going back on it, makes the catch, and 1 away here in the first inning. That ball is well hit by Seager, but it is unfortunately going to hang a little too far out. That's going to be the first out of the inning. I just realized what the heck. Inning first round, never switch that up. All right, so there you go. Seager flies out to center, and here comes Nate Lowe to the plate. He's been hitting 272 on the year. The pitch is inside for a strike. Umpire calls that strike right there. I'll be at the Ranger game tomorrow having some fun as they take on the Toronto Blue Jays. Should be a fun one. Pitch is swung on and fouled back there by Nathaniel Lowe. I don't know. 0-2 count here. So one thing Ohtani doing a great job of is he is pounding the strike zone early on for the Angels. Just putting that ball in the strike zone. 0-2 to Lowe inside at 100 miles an hour. Ohtani, what a hard thrower this man is. And again, it just makes what Shohei Ohtani does so incredible to watch. The guy pitches at such a high level, can throw so hard, but also come at the plate and be an elite hitter. Not just an average hitter, but an elite hitter. That pitch from Ohtani looks like a sweeper. Is going to be outside. Ball 2 for Shohei Ohtani here. So Ohtani looking to dominate today for the Angels. Here's the 2-2 from Shohei Ohtani to Nate Lowe. Ohtani inside, ball 3. So Ohtani walked Semien the first at bat, and now he's in a full count against Nathaniel Lowe here. And with Adolis Garcia coming up, the power hitting right fielder, would not be good for Ohtani to walk Nate Lowe here. Full count coming up. Ohtani's pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Nate Lowe foul tip into the catcher's glove, and that'll be the at bat and the strikeout for Shohei Ohtani. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And now here comes Adolis Garcia to the plate. So yeah, man, Adolis with 15 home runs on the year. He's been hitting a lot of dingers this season. Cooling off just a little bit, but Adolis is still a power threat every AB. So Takes the first pitch inside from Ohtani for a ball. So, yeah, Adolis Garcia, great power hitter at that cleanup spot. Ohtani has got to watch out. That pitch is high inside at 98 and a 2-0 count to Adolis Garcia. So, leadoff man got aboard in Marcus Semien, but the Rangers have not been able to add any other base runners since. Seager hit a well hit ball to center field that was caught by Trout and then low with the strikeout. Ohtani falling behind early in the count to Adolis Garcia. The pitch is in and swung on and missed. A big hack from Garcia. And he'll take the strike. 2-1 count. He took a huge hack at that baseball. Goes right into the catcher's mitt. Great power behind that swing, though, man. So here's the 2-1 to Adolis Garcia. That one is swung on and fouled off of his foot. And a 2-2 count here. Adolis Garcia is a big hacker, and he strikes out a decent amount. That's just the way that that's the way power hitters are, man. But it's a 2-2 count here to Adolis Garcia. Ohtani looking to get out of this inning with no damage. Here's the 2-2. Ohtani waiting to deliver. Throws the pitch high up inside. That'll be fouled off by Garcia. Staying alive here. So, this is what we like to see from Adolis Garcia. He's battling in right here against Shohei Ohtani. We got a 2-2 count coming up here. Ohtani. The pitch from Ohtani is down in the dirt. That's a ball. Semien not going to take second. That ball nearly got away from the catcher. Full count for another at bat. Another full count here to Adolis Garcia. So Ohtani trying to make it happen right now. Full count pitch to Garcia. Swung on and hit to the right side, and that ball is going foul. Lucky Rangers fan able to get the snag right there, though. But yeah, Garcia hits the ball hard, but unfortunately not able to keep it in play. So another full count pitch coming up here from Shohei Ohtani. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Adolis Garcia, and it's swung on and fouled off. So we'll do it again. Another full count pitch coming up from Shohei Ohtani. The Athletics were on a hell of a win streak here the last week or so, but today they dropped the game to the best team in baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays. But the A's have been doing a great job lately. That nearly was another strike. That was nearly a strikeout right there, but the catcher could not hang on to the foul ball. Here's the full count pitch to Adolis, and he's fouled off again. So we'll once again resume from a full count. This at bat has been going on quite some time. It's been a 9-pitch at bat. Can Ohtani finally get Garcia out? This has been quite the battle between Adolis and Shohei. See what Ohtani goes to here as he looks to retire Adolis Garcia. Here's the full count pitch. Inside and swung on and hit out to left field. This one is dropping, and it drops in for a hit. Semien will hold up at third, and that's a bloop single for Adolis Garcia. What an at bat from Adolis Garcia, and he is able to finally get on base. What an unfortunate play there for the Angels, as Garcia just kind of catches this towards the lower part of his bat. Didn't get a barrel on that one, but it bloops out. And sometimes just putting the ball in play, good things happen. Sometimes just got to put the ball in play and let things happen. And luckily for the Rangers, things worked out. And now here comes Jonah Heim to the plate. Runners on first and third here with 2 outs in the inning. And Jonah Heim, who's been a masher at the plate this year, takes a 100-mile-per-hour fastball outside for ball 1. So yeah, Jonah Heim has been remarkable for the Rangers this year, and he's got a big opportunity to drive in some runs here. The Angels had runners in scoring position last inning, could not capitalize. We'll see if the Rangers can capitalize. Here's the 1-0 from Ohtani. Ball is swung on and right into that catcher's mitt, 100 miles an hour. Ohtani He throws some serious heat, man. He really does. But it has not been a good inning for Ohtani. He's got two guys on, and Jonah Heim looking to get a run in. The 1-1 from Shohei Ohtani. That one's outside. 2-1 count coming up. So, yeah, man, it's been a good inning from the Texas Rangers so far. They've been able to extend ABs. Ohtani's pitch count nearing 30. Situational batting this season, the Rangers have been first in pretty much every statistic. Runners in scoring position, they've been the best. 2 outs, they've been the best. Strikes, 2 strikes, they've been the best. They have been phenomenal this year in a bunch of different situations. There's a 3-1 count here to Jonah Heim. So hitters count for Heim here. If he wants to try to drive in a run, he's certainly in a favorable position to do so. Here's Jonah Heim with a 3-1 count coming up. Ohtani. Pitch is swung on and popped up in the air in the infield. And this will be easily caught. And the inning is over. So Ohtani gets out of a little jam. And we'll head to the second inning. We're still tied at 0 here. Unfortunately for the Rangers, they're not able to get any runs that inning. But good inning. Got a lot of opportunities on Ohtani. Worked his pitch count up a bit. But unfortunately for them, they were not able to drive in the run. Jonah just kind of got under that ball. Is what it is, man. Man. Jonah Heim with a 3-1 count coming up. Ohtani. Pitch is swung on and popped up in the air in the infield. And this will be easily caught. Score prediction for tonight. I got the Rangers winning this one 7-7 to so let's say 7-3. 7-3 win for the Rangers tonight to tie up the series at 2-2 and send the Rangers into the Toronto series on a little winning streak. I don't know, man. Ohtani hasn't been pitching too great lately, and while Eovaldi did give us a scare in the first inning, loading up the bases, I think he'll be all right. He'll eventually settle in, but got to give the Angels credit, man. They've stuck around in the playoff picture this year. A lot of years, the Angels start off hot and then kind of fade out as we get into the later months of the season. But the Angels look like they are a legitimate playoff contender this year. They got a really good lineup with Trout, Ohtani, Rendon's decent, Taylor Ward. So here we go. Moniak up here for the Angels, hitting 294 as he takes the first pitch, and that is a ball. From Mickey Moniak, he takes the ball right there. Here's Nathan Eovaldi. He throws another ball. That was one thing that Eovaldi did not do a great job of in the first inning, is he got behind in a lot of counts. And he's already in a little bit of he's already a hitter's count here for Moniak. The 2-0 count here from Nathan Eovaldi, and this one swung on and grounded foul by Moniak, sitting 294 on the year for Los Angeles. So, yeah, man, the Angels are looking to complete the series win over the Rangers, put themselves in a lot more of a favorable position in the division, and also the wild card race as that ball swung on and fouled back from Moniak. 2-2 here. Eovaldi working his way back into the count, and a big opportunity for Mickey Moniak to try to get that batting average to 300. He's been having a good season for these Angels. Here's the 2-2 count from Nathan Eovaldi, and the pitch is swung on and grounded foul, so we'll do this over again to another 2-2 count. So Eovaldi's pitch count was not as high as I thought coming into this inning. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher, but here's the 2-2 once again from Nathan Eovaldi. Pitch clock going a little low as the pitch is swung on and missed there, and that's strike three. Nathan Eovaldi getting the strikeout and one away here in the top of the second. So good pitch right here from Nathan Eovaldi. Nice movement on that one, and it's a nice little pitch there on the inside. And Moniak goes down swinging. So we got one away here in the top of the second. That one's in there for a strike on the next pitch. Nathan Eovaldi starting to get going here against Chad Wallach. Chad Wallach, the catcher. That one's low and a ball from Nathan Eovaldi. So first two starts of the year were pretty mixed bag for Nathan Eovaldi. But man, he has been phenomenal his last 7 starts. 7-0 record with a 1.22 ERA. And in the batting average for hitters has been way lower. That ball is grounded from Wallach. And a 1-2 coming up. So yeah, Eovaldi early in the season, wasn't doing great, but I feel like a lot of things turned around. That complete game against the Yankees was a big indicator of things to come, and he's been phenomenal for the Rangers. He's been the ace of this staff along with John Gray, and going into the postseason, this team has a deadly 1-2 punch. Here's the 1-2 count from Eovaldi. This one swung on and belted out the center field. Back Tavares looks up, and that ball's gone. So Wallach hits the home run for the Angels, and they lead 1-0 here in the first inning. As Eovaldi let that pitch get away from him, and the Angels are going to score the first run of today's game. Wallach goes yard, and the Angels leading 1-0. So this pitch will just kind of put over the middle, little outs, going a little high, and Wallach just squares this one up and sends this one to dead center field. And Leote, not much he can do. That ball's gone. So the Angels take the lead, and now Velasquez trying to bunt here as Wallach puts on the helmet here. Some goofy helmet in the bullpen, or not in the bullpen, the dugout. Eovaldi gives up the first run of the day. Obviously, when these two teams play, it's going to be runs. Both of these teams have good batting orders, and you expect the Angels to get some runs, but now, we got to score some runs the rest of the way. It's still very early in this one. 0-1 count, and that ball is, oh man, that bat went flying from Velasquez. He just let that ball, that ball went, that bat went to Jupiter, man. Took a massive hack. Couldn't keep it in his hands, man. I don't know what happened here. He takes a swing and then boom, there goes the bat. 0-2 count from Eovaldi, and that pitch is just on that outside corner. 1-2 count here to Velasquez. So, yeah, man, just a very unique situation there. You don't see that too often from a hitter losing his bat. It happens every once in a while, but here's the 1-2. 2-2 count here to Velasquez. My serious predictions for the All-Star game. I have to take a look. The All-Star voting thing. 2-2 count coming up here for the Angels. All right, so what happened there, man? At first base, hold on, 2-2 from Eovaldi is swung on and missed strike three. Velasquez goes down on strikes, and now 2 away here in the top of the second. So let's see. We got, honestly, at first base, it's got to be Yandy Diaz. He's been phenomenal for Tampa Bay this year. He's hit 12 home runs, batting over 300. That's an easy first base prediction for them. In the National League, who's been great? Freddie Freeman. Easy. Freddie Freeman's been a stud this year. Ball is going to be low there. Eovaldi throwing the ball right there. So, oh, all right. That ball's fouled off there from Rengifo. So 1-1. Zachary Sanders asking for my all-star predictions this year. Yeah, Yandy Diaz and Freddie Freeman at first base. At second base in the American League, that's my man. This is a biased pick, but a non-biased pick. He's been the best second baseman in baseball. Marcus Semien starting at second base for the AL. 1-1 count to Rengifo. That one's inside for Eovaldi, 2-1. All right, so so we got Marcus Semien in the AL. Ketel Marte's having a good year. Hold up. This guy for the Giants, Thairo Estrada, is looking like he's having a great year, though. As Eovaldi evens up the count, it's a 2-2 now for Nathan Eovaldi. I'm gonna go with Estrada for second base in the NL. He's had a great year. The 2-2 here from Nathan Eovaldi. Swung on and grounded foul. All right. So yeah, third base in the AL is Josh Young. The rookie has had a tremendous year for the Texas Rangers. That's an easy prediction for us. In the NL, JD Davis for the Giants has been probably the best third baseman. Here's the 2-2 count from Eovaldi once again to Rengifo, and the pitch is down the dirt. Ball 3, full count going to be coming up here for Luis Rengifo. So at shortstop in the AL, man, this is tough because I want to give it to Corey Seager because his numbers are crazy, but he hasn't played enough to be the starter. Starter probably goes to Bo Bichette. Full count pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So Eovaldi strikes out the side, but the Angels do get a run here on a home run from Chad Wallach. So at the end of the top of the second, it is 1-0 Angels. All right. So here we go. We're in the bottom of the second. So I give Bo Bichette the All-Star starting nod for the AL shortstop. For the NL shortstop, it is. Let's see. Orlando Arcia has been kind of tough this year. Xander Bogart, I don't know, man. Orlando Arcia, I don't know how many games he's played, but Orlando Arcia looks like he's been really good this year for the Braves. I give it to Arcia. Catcher, AL catcher. Looking at the numbers, it's probably between Jonah and Adley. Honestly, I'll give it to Adley Rutschman. Jonah Heisman really good though. And in the AL, the catcher is the Rockies catcher Diaz, who's been phenomenal. For the outfield in the AL, Yordan Alvarez, Randy Arozarena. Hold on. Alvarez is more of a DH in my opinion, so I'll say Arozarena. Aaron Judge. No, we're not. I mean, if I did, I would vote Mike Trout because Mike Trout's my guy. But if not, we'll put Ezekiel Duran in there, man. Ezekiel Duran's has had a great season for Texas, man. 295, 8 home runs. In the NL, Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna, and there's a lot of outfielders. Tatis has been playing pretty well. Cody Bellinger's had a pretty good season too. I'll give it to Tatis though. All right, there's the All-Star picks, man. On the second, and here comes Leody Taveras up for the Rangers here as he takes ball 1 from Ohtani. So here's Leody Taveras. He homered in yesterday's game. He's looking to do it again. He fouls this one off from Shohei Ohtani. Leody has been a pleasant surprise from these Texas Rangers this year. One reason why the Rangers have such a deep lineup is they got guys like Leody and Ezekiel Duran who have showed up and been great players and have hit the ball well this year. I mean, Leody with a 305 average is fantastic. Here's the 1-1 to Leody. He swings and sends this one out to left field. Going back on is the left fielder, and Ward has to kind of jump up and make that catch, which he does. And One away here in the bottom of the second. So very nice job here by Taylor Ward to track this. And now Taylor Ward had to do a little jump there at the end. Would have been funny if he missed that ball, but he does not. So unfortunately, one away. If you guys listen to the stream, be sure to click the subscribe button. Helps out the channel a bunch here as we're here in the bottom of the second, one away. And now Robbie Grossman, the DH, coming to the plate. That pitch is outside there from Shohei Ohtani. Grossman with 7 home runs on the year. Been a pretty solid DH for the Rangers. Provides some power in that bat. As that a pitch gets away from Ohtani. 2-0 count here to Grossman. Grossman ahead in the count right now against Ohtani. Looking to tie this game up. Ooh, decent pitch. Pretty nice pitch there from Ohtani. It's foul tipped in the glove and a 1-1 count here or 2-1 count here to Robbie Grossman. That's in there for a strike once again from Ohtani and a 2-2 count now. So Ohtani fell behind the count early, but he is now right back in there with a 2-2. Here's the pitch to Grossman, and that one swung on and grounded right to Ohtani, who will toss it to first for the second out of the inning. Very good AB there from Shohei Ohtani, able to come back in the count and make it happen. And now 2 down here in the second, and brings up Travis Jankowski. Jankowski to the plate. But Travis Jankowski hitting 290 this year for the Rangers. No home runs, not a home run threat, but a guy who can get on base with some speed. He can steal bases. Decent little hitter in Travis Jankowski. So here's the pitch, and that is a beauty from Ohtani that kind of just swoops in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 count. Jankowski hits this one up the middle, and that's a base hit. So Jankowski gets the hit for the Rangers, and now the Rangers are trying to start a 2-out rally here, and Travis Jankowski getting the job done with a nice hit here off of Shohei Ohtani. Squares it up. Boom. Base hit. Just right through the middle of the infield. Great job by Travis Jankowski. And the Rangers have a base runner here for Josh Smith. So Ohtani threw 30 pitches in the first inning, and he's only thrown 10 this inning, and he's looking to keep that pitch count low as he throws a ball there to Josh Smith. So Smith has kind of found his way out of the Rangers lineup this year. 211 batting average, not great. The home runs, only 3 of them. I mean, this guy is kind of falling out of favor in the Rangers lineup. A lot of good hitters as he pops this one up towards the end of the infield. Rendon there makes the catch, and the inning is over. So another scoreless inning from Ohtani. The Rangers get a base runner, but nothing more, and that will do the second inning. So yeah, man, head to the top of the third with the Angels leading 1-0, and yeah, that's pretty much right there why Josh Smith not really getting a lot of playing time. I mean, he just doesn't provide a whole lot of value. Some speed, some hitting, a little bit of some defense. He's versatile. I'll give him that. But overall, though, really not the greatest player in the world. If we're being 100% honest, he just does not. He's just not a great hitter. Doesn't get on base enough. Yeah, man. So a great job by Ohtani here. He's really doing well early on in this game, and he's really working through this Rangers lineup and not really, he's giving up a couple hits here and there, but nothing crazy. No home runs. So I give Ohtani his credit. He's pitching a really good game so far. Top of the order for the Angels here as Ward grounds it to short, and that is an easy out there for the Rangers. So a quick one out here in the top of the third. Taylor Ward grounding out. So Shohei Ohtani has hit 3 home runs in this series, and they've all been crazy. You know, all opposite field shots, a couple of them into the second deck, 453 and 459 feet, respectively. My goodness, he has been unbelievable, but he takes a strike there from Nathan Eovaldi with a swing and a miss. So, yeah, Ohtani has been unstoppable this series, man. He has been hitting nukes. And certainly, again, Ohtani's a threat every time he steps up. He grounds this one to second. Semien throws to first and 2 away here in the top of the third. So this game going by pretty quickly so far. This inning going by pretty quickly so far as Eovaldi taking care of business here in the second inning. And now up to the plate is Mike Trout, who had a very well hit ball to center field his first at bat, but it was caught by Leody Taveras. So here's Trout at the plate. That pitch is just a little high. Pretty close pitch to the strike zone. Umpire doesn't give Eovaldi the call. So Angels with 2 quick ground outs here in the third inning, and now they're looking for more. Mike Trout at the plate looking to start a 2-out rally. Here's the pitch, and this one's grounded to short. Seager makes the throw to first, and 1-2-3 inning from Nathan Eovaldi. So that was a quick inning from Eovaldi as the Rangers, as Eovaldi retires all 3 batters in relatively easy fashion. So great work by our middle infielders to make the plays, and the Rangers will head to the bottom of the third, down by 1 still. And I believe that it will be the top of the order coming up for Texas here in the in the bottom of the third. So that is a very good thing for them. I think they've been through the whole order thus far. All right, man. So yeah, man, if y'all listening, man, be sure to click that subscribe button. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Rangers down by 1 here. All right, Josh Smith. So we're actually going to top of the order. Here's the bottom of the third, and Marcus Semien, who walked in the first, will take the strike right there from Ohtani. Semien walked in the first inning to had a good at bat against Ohtani. Just was patient. Got the walk. Here's the 0-1. That's in there for a strike. So Ohtani quickly getting ahead in the count to Marcus Semien. Count now. So here's the 1-2 pitch from Semien to Semien. He fouls this one off, so it'll be a 1-2 count. So Marcus Semien hitting some. He's hit some big dingers. Hit a big one last night. Him and Corey Seager went back to back. Would be nice if they could do that right now. Give the Rangers the lead. Well, 1-2 here to Marcus Semien. That ball is popped up foul. And another 1-2 count coming up here to Marcus Semien. So Semien has been a great player for the Rangers ever since they signed him. He was a little slow last year, didn't play as well, but this year he's been great. 1-2 from Ohtani. Swung on and hit high in the air. Deep out to left field, and this one is going to die and be caught by, I think it's Ward in left field. So ball is pretty well struck by Marcus Semien there, but unfortunately, it's going to be one away there in the third inning. Dang it, man! Thought that ball was going to be a dinger. Would have been nice. Here's Seager with a ground ball. What a play at first base by Urshela, and he makes the throw to first to retire Seager. Gio Urshela, what a play. Wow, this was since, oh my goodness. What a play by Jared Walsh right over that first base. Wait, oh my god, wait, did they take, oh, they took Urshela out of the game. That was Jared Walsh. Oh, wow, what a play by Jared here, just flashing the leather over there at first base. Wow, just a phenomenal play to retire Seager. That pitch is low to low. So, man, that is unfortunate for the Rangers right there. Well hit ball by Seager. Could have been a single, but you know, Jared Walsh had other ideas. That ball's inside the low 2-0 count. So, Nathaniel Lowe for 1 on the day. Struck out against Ohtani in the first inning. Lowe swings and fouls that one off, and now 1-2 count, or 2-1 count. Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. Another strike on Nathaniel Lowe, and now a 2-2 count here. Two to Nate Lowe. Now taking down the dirt. Full count pitch coming up here for Ohtani as he looks to go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the third. So it's been a good outing from Ohtani thus far. Hasn't really allowed a whole lot from the Rangers, and Adolis Garcia waiting on deck. Lowe fouls this one off, and now full count remains. So Ohtani at 55 pitches has thrown a lot of pitches today, but most of those came in that first inning. For the most part, he has been pretty shut down so far. Here's the pitch to Lowe, and that swung on and hit high in the air out to left field. And this ball is off the wall. Lowe will get in there and he'll slide in with a double. So Nate Lowe keeping the inning alive with a great at bat and a double. Rangers are hitting some balls really well today, and Nate Lowe certainly got a decent amount on that one. And the Rangers have a runner on second base. A nice 2-out double from Nate Lowe hit the bottom of the wall. Great work by Nate Lowe right there, man. Y'all listen to the stream, be sure to click the subscribe button. Adolis Garcia coming up to the plate, looking to drive in a runner. Here's the pitch from Ohtani, and Garcia fouls this one off. believe it was Garcia who had that weird bloop hit in the first inning. I believe that was Adolis who had that weird little bloop single. So he's 1-for-1 on the day against Ohtani, and he's looking to go 2-for-2 and drive in Nate Lowe. Here's the 0-1 from Ohtani. That one gets away, nearly got away from Chad Wallach behind the plate, who makes a great catch right there to prevent that ball from going to the backstop. So 1-1 count here to Adolis Garcia. And Adolis lines this one out to right field, and that's down for a base hit. Lowe's gonna score. Garcia's in to second base with a double, and the Rangers have tied the game in the third. What a great job by Adolis Garcia. He is seeing the ball well tonight. He gets this one hit. This one is hit well out to right field. This was a beauty. So back-to-back doubles here in the second inning, and the Rangers' two-out rally has gotten them a run. Great work there by Adolis Garcia. One of the leaders in batting in RBIs in the MLB has got another one. That's a well hit ball by Jonah Heim, foul. 0-1 count. So yeah, one of the leaders in all of baseball and RBIs just keeps on driving in runs. And now Jonah Heim has a chance to give the Rangers the lead. He's been great with runners in scoring position this season. Here's the 0-1 to Jonah Heim. This pitch is swung on and hit out to right field, and that's a base hit. Garcia's going to round third, and he's going to score easily. And the Rangers have taken the lead here in the bottom of the third. An RBI single by Jonah Heim. 2-1 lead for Texas. What a two-out rally this has been, as Jonah Heim doing great things right now for the Rangers, man. Great job right here. Squares it up, puts that one into right field, and the Rangers' bats have started to click here in the bottom of the third against Ohtani, as they've scored 2 runs. So I think my prediction was like 7-3. So Rangers' bats have finally gotten going here. Back-to-back doubles from Nate Lowe and Adolis Garcia, and then an RBI single from Jonah Heim. And now a mound visit coming up here for the Los Angeles Angels. So, yeah, man, if y'all listen to the stream, be sure to click that subscribe button, help out the channel a bunch here. So, Ohtani, like they just said on the game here, Ohtani had a full count on Nate Lowe, was 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Instead, the Rangers have since then gotten 3 consecutive hits. Ohtani's up to 61 pitches, and the Rangers are up 2-1. So here's the pitch to Leody Taveras as Ohtani looks to get out of this disastrous inning. Here's the pitch to Leody. Grounds one hard to second. Nice play by the second baseman to hold it in, and that's the end of the inning. So Ohtani gets out of it, but he allows 2 runs. The Rangers get the 2-out rally, and now they lead this game 2-1. Great job by Texas, man. Great inning. So, yeah, fantastic inning from the Texas Rangers there. They lead 2-1. I mean, that's just the way it goes, man. Lead off the first 2 hitters. I mean, they've been putting the ball in play, and Marcus Semien and Corey Seager both had really nice hits off of Ohtani. Just couldn't get them to fly out. Couldn't get on base. But eventually, when you hit the ball enough, eventually good things happen. And there you have it, man. There you have it. The Rangers get the 2 runs, and now they have the lead on the Angels. So go work, Texas. Let's keep it going. Nathan Eovaldi in the top of the 4th. Top of the fourth, Anthony Rendon at the plate here. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. He takes a strike right there from Anthony Eovaldi. Yeah. Here's the pitch, and that one's way low outside from Eovaldi. Him and Ohtani both have pretty high pitch counts, but Eovaldi hasn't had a lot of shaky innings. Only one shaky inning, and then he have a home run. 2-1 count. That one's gonna be called a strike. A little outside. Umpire gives Eovaldi the call, widening the strike zone a bit. Eovaldi last inning only threw 5 pitches in the last inning after throwing over 20 in the first 2. Here's the 2-2 to Rendon. That one is just off the plate. And full count to start the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon. Looking to get on here for the Los Angeles Angels. So, yeah, Eovaldi with a really quick 1-2-3 last inning. And here's the full count pitch to Rendon. That one's on the corner. Strike 3. Nasty Nate going at it again as he strikes out Anthony Rendon to start the inning. And a great pitch there from the man, Nathan Eovaldi. So, great work right there by Eovaldi. And now here comes Jared Walsh, who's got his first at bat of the game. If you guys remember, Gio Urshela injured in the first inning on the double play. He got hurt himself running the bases, and now Jared Walsh comes in. He hits a rocket out to right field. That's off the wall, and Walsh is going to be in with an easy double here. He has to slide in at the end, but it is a double for Jared Walsh, and the Angels have a base runner. So it appears that having Jared Walsh is much better than Gio Urshela, as he gets the one-out double, and the Angels have a man in scoring position. So, yeah, here's the pitch right here, a little high from Eovaldi, and he just kind of hangs it up there for Jared Walsh, who just smacks this one into right field. And yeah, this is an easy double for Jared Walsh. So there you have it, man. Jared Walsh doing damage. And here comes, I think this is Mickey Moniak, who takes the first pitch strike from Nathan Eovaldi. So great work there by Jared Walsh, who has been playing amazing since coming in this game. Made a great robbery. This is a beautiful curve in there from Eovaldi. Made a great robbery on the defensive side on a well hit ball for Seager, and then comes in and gets a one-out double. Here's Moniak down 0-2 in the count to Eovaldi. This one's down the dirt. 1-2 now. So, yeah, Jared Walsh has been playing great baseball since he's entered this game for Urshela, and now the Angels are looking to tie this one up here. Moniak down 1-2, though. The 1-2 pitch, and it's going to be watched there by Moniak. So a 2-2 count now to Mickey Moniak. So, great work by Moniak, man. He's just hanging in there right now. Fell behind early in the count. Now he's just watching. Here's the 2-2 from Eovaldi. He looks to get his second K of the inning. Ball's lined up the middle. That's a base hit. Leone's going to throw this one. Walsh being waved to the plate, and this throws off the plate, and that's a base hit and an RBI single for Mickey Moniak. And this game is tied up here in the fourth. So Eovaldi not able to get out of this inning without a run, as Moniak just waited patiently for his pitch after missing the first 2. And that throw from Leote a little off the line, as Walsh is able to score, and the Angels take the lead here. So there you have it, a little good work here by the Los Angeles Angels. And here comes Chad Walk to the plate. He homered in his first at bat. He grounds this one to short. Seager to second. Simeon to first, and double play. So Wallach grounds into the double play to end the inning, but not before the Angels get a run back and tie the game. So led to the bottom of the fourth, and this game is tied up at 2. Great work there by Seager, Simeon, and Lowe to turn the double play. But unfortunately for the Rangers, they are not able to get out of the inning unscathed. A great work there by Jared Walsh and Mickey Moniak able to tie the game up. But overall, really good work by the Texas Rangers. So, not a great inning there from Nathan Eovaldi. I mean, he did get a strikeout, but he just wasn't able to finish that count to Moniak, allowing the single. But only 2 runs given up by Eovaldi so far through 4. And, yeah. Rangers got to go out there and get their bats going. They started to get hot there, and I think the Rangers are seeing the ball. I think the Rangers are seeing the ball pretty well. I guess I've been pronouncing. It's not Eovaldi, it's Evaldi. Oh, okay. More you know. It's not Eovaldi, it's Evaldi. All right, cool. Good. No, good. No. Nathan Eovaldi pitching a decent game today, but it's unfortunate that he's given up a couple runs. Chad Walk hit that ball really well to center field, and last inning just gave up a couple hits, but doing a solid job. Load the bases up in the first inning, didn't give anything up, and a 2-2 game. Rangers got to get their offense to continue to go. So here's Shohei Ohtani coming out for his 4th inning of work here. It's been an interesting outing from Ohtani. He's thrown a pretty solid amount of pitches. He throws that one right on the corner, beauty to Robbie Grossman to lead off the inning. But overall, it has just been hasn't been the best day for Ohtani. He's given up a couple runs, and last inning he was 1 strike away from pitching an absolute gem. If he had just gotten that last strike into Nathaniel Lowe, it would have been a 2-0 ball game right now. But unfortunately for Ohtani, couldn't get that last strike, and now he ended up giving up 2 runs. He's got 5 hits given up, a walk, and only 1 strikeout. Surprising for Ohtani, a guy who usually strikes out a lot of guys, only with 1 today so far. But a 1-2 count coming up to Grossman, so maybe Ohtani can get that second strikeout. With 65 pitches on the day for Shohei Ohtani, we'll see how long he can go. Here is the 1-2 to Grossman. That one swung on and grounded to the right side, and the umpire will rule it foul. So we'll go 1-2 count again here to Robbie Grossman, the DH for this Texas Rangers lineup today. So this is far from the A team for the Rangers today. They don't got all their best hitters in there. Obviously no Ezekiel Duran, Josh Young, potentially 2 All-Stars right there, not in today. But still got a pretty solid lineup. Here is the 2-2 to Grossman. 1-2 to Grossman. Now it'll be 2-2. That ball is way high from Shohei Ohtani. Got a 2-2 count. Ohtani is pretty much the face of the league at this point in his career, man. I mean, he's an absolute sensation from Japan. MVP, absolute beast. 2-2 to Ohtani. What a filthy pitch on the outside corner. He gets Grossman on. He gets Grossman looking. What a pitch from Shohei Ohtani. That was filthy. Filthy, filthy pitch there from Shohei Ohtani. And the inning is over. Or not the not over. The inning's not over, but that is the first out of the inning. What a pitch there from Shohei Ohtani, man. Oh man, he's filthy. But yeah, man, Ohtani facing now Travis Jankowski, who had a hit earlier on him, and he takes the ball. So yeah, Ohtani is a sensation, a 2-way sensation. This is a guy who hits and pitches at such an elite level. Such a great baseball player. No reason he shouldn't be the face of the league. That is a beautiful pitch from Ohtani in there to even up the count at 1-1 to Jankowski. So yeah, Ohtani, he's got a nice little sweeping ball that he's been throwing a lot today. Little sweeping curve. Here's the 1-1. And he throws another strike right in there to Travis Jankowski. 1-2 count now. Hasn't been the best the last couple of outings. Ohtani has not pitched his best these last couple of outings, but you know, he's still doing his thing. Still doing his thing and hitting the ball well as this ball is popped up from Jankowski out towards third. Rendon calls for it, makes the catch, and two away here in the bottom of the fourth. Bomb this Rangers order. Not getting it done right now. Josh Smith coming to the plate here. So Josh Smith is at the plate for the Texas Rangers here. We'll see if the Rangers can start another 2-out rally like they did in the third inning. Bruce Bochy, the Rangers manager. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for the Rangers turnaround from a poverty, 190, 80 loss team every year to, now what this team is now, which is a really good baseball team. There's a few for that. As Smith fouls that one off. I'd say the main reasons are obviously the big boys, the big guys paying off. Marcus Semien, Corey Seager, Josh Young coming up to the big leagues and being a great player. But we also got guys like Nathan Eovaldi, John Gray have been really underrated as well. Been huge. Leody Taveras has developed. Ezekiel Duran has come out of nowhere and has become a very great player. But also Jonah Heim as well. But also the value of having Bruce Bochy in the dugout as your coach, as your manager, cannot be understated. That is huge. Having a veteran baseball mind in there as the 3-1 count. This is a guy who is a winner. Won in San Francisco many times. Managed a lot of baseball teams. Knows the right things to do, which gears to, which buttons to press, which gears to use. Like this is a guy who knows his baseball. A veteran manager like him is and an experienced one, a guy with championship DNA, is a one that this Rangers team certainly needed. Here's the full count to Josh Smith, and Ohtani gets him looking on the sweeping curve to end the inning. Quick 1-2-3 from Ohtani, and we'll head to the top of the fifth, tied up at 2. So, pretty low scoring game for both teams right now. Very surprising, but that inning was light work from Shohei Ohtani. Oh man, Ohtani just he did the job that inning. He just kind of went in there and bombed the order. Couldn't really do much. Couldn't do much, man. I think he strike out. What happened to in the line? Jankowski. I think Jankowski popped out. He was able to get a couple strikeouts that inning, though. Gotta give credit to Shohei Ohtani. He's done a great job today for this against this Texas Rangers lineup. That's really explosive, and now we just gotta get this W, man. So Andrew Velasquez is leading off for the Angels in the top of the fifth. Takes him and he gets a strike called right there. So, 0-1 count. Nathan Eovaldi facing the bottom of the order, and then I'll have to go right back to the top as Velasquez hits a ground ball to Semien. Backhand scoop, throws the first and gets the out. Would be nice to just retire the lineup real quick here like he did in that third inning. Would certainly be nice for Nathan Eovaldi. So good work for Eovaldi getting the ground ball, and now is the 9-0 hitter for the Angels coming up. Luis Rengifo to the plate. So got to give a lot of credit to Nathan Eovaldi. He's been so good for the Rangers. And yeah, man, love watching EO pitch this year, hearing about Eovaldi doing great things. As that one's way inside to Rengifo there, 1-0 count. But yeah, big fan of Nathan Eovaldi though. He's been a great pitcher for the Rangers this year. A very surprise story, and Eovaldi is developed into a true number one ace. As Eovaldi's pitch is swung on and belted out to center field, but this one is going to be an easy catch for Leody Taveras, and 2 down here in the 5th inning. So this is a very quick inning here from Nathan Eovaldi thus far, and now here comes the top of the order back for the Angels. I believe it is Taylor Ward up to bat here. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. So if Ward can get on base, the Angels' 2-out rally hopes are very alive with Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout up after. This Angels lineup is very explosive. A lot of firepower there at the top. Here's the pitch to Taylor Ward, and that is just below the zone. It'll be a 1-0 count. So it is nice having the strike zone up, on the little square on the screen, as opposed to college, when I'm streaming Longhorn games. I don't get to see that. It's kind of annoying because that one's just below the zone as well, and a 2-0 count. You can really see how the umpire is missing or, making the right calls or missing the calls in real time, which is nice to see. Right here, I can see whether, the ball's a little off the plate, whether that's a good call, how well the catcher frames is. That's a swing and a miss right there from Taylor Ward. So a 2-1 count coming up. Baldy went down 2-0, but he is bouncing back nicely here. Here's the 2-1 to Ward. That one's also low, and that'll be now a 3-1 count to Taylor Ward. Dangerous territory here for Taylor Ward, or for Nathan Eovaldi, as he goes up against Ohtani next. Bruce Bochy, man, 3-time World Series champion, 2,045 wins, the 10th most all time. As Ward grounds it to third. Smith, easy play to make, throws the first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 inning there for Nathan Eovaldi, and now we'll head to the top to the bottom of the 5th with the Rangers top of the order coming up. So a chance here for the Rangers to make something happen with Seager, Simeon, and Simeon, Seager, and Lowe. So yeah, man, good inning from Nathan Eovaldi there. No complaints. Good work. Good work from Nathan that inning. So Eovaldi doing a great job. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, having Bruce Bochy in that dugout is just so important, man. Having that veteran leader in the clubhouse. It's important now. It's going to be even more important when the playoffs come around. So here is Ohtani out for another inning of work here. All right, man. All right, here we go, fellas. Marcus Semien coming up in the top of the Rangers order, looking to get something going here in the bottom of the fifth. So Ohtani set to face the top of the Rangers order as he's at 78 pitches going into the inning. First batter is Marcus Semien. He walked the first time and fouled, and he flew out the second at bat as he takes a strike on the outside corner from a Shohei Ohtani. So Ohtani versus Eovaldi. Ohtani has given up more hits, same amount of runs, same amount of walks, and Eovaldi's got one more strikeout as Semien fouls that one off back, and now 0-2 count. So pretty even game. It looks like Eovaldi's pitching just a better game, but at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is which team wins. So here's Marcus Semien with an 0-2 count here. The pitch from Ohtani. Swung on and belted out to left field. This one is going to be foul, though. Got a little excited just for a second, but that ball is going just a bit fast. 0-2 count once again. And Ohtani will step off the rubber here just for a second. There's the 0-2 to Semien, and that ball swung and popped up out into right field. Two guys coming in. Rengifo calls for it, makes the catch, and here's one away in the bottom of the fifth. So Semien, did a nice job staying alive there, and making contact, but unfortunately, he got under the ball. One away in the bottom of the fifth, and now here comes Corey Seager to the plate. Seager's due for a hit at some point, man. He's hit the ball well both times up, just unfortunately to the wrong places in the field. Here's the pitch to Corey Seager. That one is high, 1-0 count here. 1-0 count here to Corey Seager. That ball is lined in. That is bobbled by Wallace. Wallace throw to first, though, and he's out. The Rangers want to challenge it, though. They think Seager might have been safe. Seager's going to stay at first. The Rangers are going to challenge this one. For the moment, I'm going to put that it isn't out. But we will see. So this ball was bobbled. So right now, this is going to be a tough call. I think from the looks of it, I don't think that they are going to be able to overturn this call. It's just too close. You can just... Ooh, so hold on just... They're gonna keep the call in the field, which is Seager was thrown out. So they're gonna say that Ohtani was able to just barely keep his cleat on, just able to keep his foot on the bag when he made the catch. So Seager is retired for the third time today. One for two is now Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2 on the day is Lowe, and he'll take that one high from Ohtani. So there you go, man. Really close play at first. Decent challenge, but in the day, call on the field was out, and it was a really close play. they rarely overturn those types of calls. 1-0 count here to Nathaniel Lowe. That one's outside. 2-0 count. So Lowe's had good at bats today against Shohei Ohtani. He's been working the counts and had a really nice double his last time up. He had a nice double last time. The start of the Rangers 2-out rally got him 2 runs. So see if Lowe can do it again here. 2-0 count to Nathaniel Lowe, and he grounds this one up the middle, and that's a base hit. So Nate Lowe keeping the inning alive once again. A great hit up the middle from Nate Lowe. Love having Nate Lowe on the team, man. He's a great hitter. Makes plays like just squares it up off the barrel, right up the gut, right up the middle, base hit. Let's go, baby. Let's go work. So right here, just a nice hit from Nate Lowe, just well hit ball, and yeah, man, doing good work out there. So we'll bring up Adolis Garcia here. Adolis pops this one up and foul. 1 count. 2 for 2 on the day for Adolis Garcia. We'll see if he can make it 3 for 3 here. That one's down in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and Lowe will easily take second. The wild pitch from Ohtani. So now Adolis Garcia has a chance to drive in Nathaniel Lowe here. This pitch got away from Ohtani. Hmm. 1-2 here to Adolis Garcia. Technical difficulties here at the moment. Oh, man, that was almost a filthy one right there from Shohei Ohtani. This will be 2-2. Yeah, I think my computer's did a little reset there. Something, man. Oh, man. Ohtani there was like, he wanted the strikeout. That was nearly an amazing K. 2-2 here to Adolis Garcia. Swung on in. Oh, what a play at third by Rendon. He snags the ball out of the air. 2-2 ball game here as we'll head to the 6th inning. Man. My goodness. Need to fix this real quick. My bad, fellas. Give me a second. Give me a second. We about to get it back. Yeah, give me a second. We got it back. We got it back. There it goes back. We're good. We're good. It's about to be back here in just a second. Nice. All right. Cool. Yeah, it went black. I think my computer like reset or something. Or something like that. Let's try to adjust it to everything. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Top of the 6th. Just been a slow game so far. Opportunities here and there, but not much, man. Not much. That's a strike right there from Eovaldi as he faces Shohei Ohtani right here in the top 6. So it's been a slow game so far for the Rangers, but both teams have really not gotten a whole lot going offensively here. Ohtani certainly taking a chance here. One swing of the bat, and Ohtani could easily send this one yard. That one is inside, though. Ohtani, I believe, has homered in every single game this series. He's been an absolute force for the Angels the whole way, and yeah, Ohtani's just something else. That's in there for a strike. Great pitch from Ohtani. Oh my gosh. 1-2 count here from Eovaldi to Ohtani. Just low. 2-2 now. Oh my gosh, bro. What the gosh, bro. Why is this doing this again? Ball 3 to Ohtani there, so a full count coming up. So got another. My gosh, dude, what is wrong with the scoreboard, bro? What is wrong with my computer today? It is just. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're back, I guess. I'm still on a blue screen, though, but. I want a blue screen. Alright. Walk for Ohtani there. Nice. Oh my god. This is so. Yeah, my computer is certainly not the best, man. Certainly not the best. Ohtani, the best hitter in the AL this year with the most home runs, extra base hits. Yeah, my computer is trash. I tell you what, not the best. I tell you what, man, it is not the best computer in the world. Does the job most of the time, but right now it is completely glitching on me. Oh my gosh, just went black, bro. Here we go. So we'll head to the bottom of the sixth here in a 2-2 ball game. As Nathan Eovaldi continuing to pitch a good game today. He walks the leadoff runner in Shohei Ohtani, but then he was able to get Trout striking out, got Rendon striking out on a bunt because Rendon is hurting in his wrist, and then he was able to get the ground out from Walsh. So, yeah, good inning from Nasty Nate as he gets through six innings of 2-run ball. So now it'll be up to Shohei Ohtani again. All right, man. So here we go. Bottom of the sixth. Rendon is still out there, but the problem for the Angels is that they've already had one of their corner infielders injured today. They don't have anyone else to play third base, so Rendon just got to go out there and tough out the wrist injury for the rest of today. Game summary: Shohei Ohtani's pitched 5 innings, given up 6 hits, 2 runs, and 3 strikeouts. Nathan Eovaldi's pitched 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts. The Angels got a run off of an RBI. What was the play? Chad Wallach hitting the solo home run, and then Mickey Moniak's RBI single. Meanwhile, the Rangers got both of their runs in that one inning where Nathaniel Lowe got a double, Adolis Garcia got a double, and then Jonah Heim singled in Adolis. So, yeah, man, both pitchers playing at a high level today, and hence why the score is 2-2. I mean, this is kind of what you expect from both of the stats aces right now. So, yeah. Go work from Shohei Ohtani and Nathan Eovaldi, and Shohei looks to go 6 innings as well. See if the Rangers can get something going here, as it'll be Jonah Heim at the plate against Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani nearing 100 pitches will most likely hit 100 pitches this inning. It's at 92 right now. And here's the pitch from Ohtani to Heim to lead off the inning. That's a little sweeping curve outside for a ball. So, yeah, man, got to give Shohei Ohtani his credit. He's pitched a very good game today, and he's done a really nice job shutting down a high-powered Rangers offense, but still a tie game. As Heim sends that one out to right field, a blooper that will be called in right there by the right fielder for the Angels, Mickey Moniak, who makes the catch and retires Jonah Heim. So one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes Leody Taveras to the plate. And Leody's been playing good baseball lately, hitting the ball well, and he's hit the ball well a couple times today. So, see if he can square one up here and give the Rangers the lead against Ohtani as he takes that one outside for a ball. Leody had a really nice hit. I think it was his first at bat where he hit a really nice ball deep out to left field, but it was played. It was a nice catch by Taylor Ward out in left field. 1-0 here to Leody, and a nice pitch right there from Ohtani to even up the count at 1-1. So if you guys listen to the stream, be sure to click that subscribe button. We got ourselves a very nice ball game here, a 2-2 game from the bottom of the sixth. Here's the 1-1 count to Leody Taveras. Pitch is swung on and grounded to second. Rengifo plays it, throws the first, and Leote's retired. So 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth. So Ohtani making quick work here of the Rangers' middle of the order, and now 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth. I think it is. I believe it'll be Robbie Grossman to the plate here for the Texas Rangers. Oh man, Rob Bob. So here is Robbie Grossman standing in there, and it was a check swing on that first pitch. It'll be a 1-0 count as that one was in the dirt. Grossman with a ground out and a strikeout today against Ohtani. All right, man. Here we go. 1-0 count to Grossman. That ball is lined hard to second, but a nice play, Rengifo. And Ohtani goes with a quick 1-2-3. So the Rangers go down 1-2-3 in order, and we'll head to the top of the seventh. Once again, we are still tied. So, yeah, man, it's been a fun game today, but obviously not a whole lot of runs being scored today. What is this little? Yes, that on my screen. Yeah, we got ourselves a game, man. I mean, it's been a fun game to watch. Unfortunately, not a lot of runs being scored. Hopefully, the Rangers can get their bats going. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man. So Evaldi and Ohtani in a pitcher's duel right now. We got ourselves a interesting game. We'll see which lineup can end up coming through in the clutch. I guess the indications in the from the Angels are that Ohtani pitched his last inning. Evaldi's out there for the seventh inning against Mickey Moniak as Moniak sends a shot out to center field. Taveras going back on it, and that ball is gone. And Moniak has given the Angels the lead on the first pitch of the seventh inning. My goodness, the sixth home run of the year for Mickey Moniak, and there you go. Low fastball. Moniak just turns on it, and originally I thought he hit this. I thought this was gonna be a fly out, but I guess Leody Taveras, he tried to like scale the wall or something. I don't know. I don't think he was robbing that one. So Moniak hits the home run, and the Angels now have the lead. And here comes Chad Wallach, who hit the first home run of the day. So look at this middle to lower part of the Angels order making it happen. Chad Wallach and Ohtani is that or not Ohtani? Ohtani's done that. Chad Wallach and Mickey Moniak making it happen as Wallach takes the ball just outside. So well, Angels now have the lead here as Evaldi was not able to keep that ball in the park as it is now a 1-2 count to Wallach. So I don't know, man. The Angels have had a couple nice hits today, and Evaldi's pitched a good game, but the Rangers' offense has really struggled to get anything going against Ohtani, and yeah, it's unfortunate. So here's the pitch to Chad Wallach, the 1-2 count as Evaldi looking to just finish the inning here. We'll see. Honestly, don't want to hand the game over to the pen as that ball is swung on and missed, strike three. Evaldi gets the out, and now one away here in the top of the seventh. So AL West standing starting to get a little tighter. The Rangers up 3.5 on the Astros. Angels are only 5.5 games back of the Rangers for first place, and the Mariners and A's are a little farther back. But the Angels certainly made up ground here the last few days and weeks. They did a lot better, played a lot better baseball. Here's the pitch that's way inside to Velasquez, and that'll be ball one. Here's the 1-0 to Velasquez, and that's swung on and missed really low. Pitches in there for a strike from Evaldi, so he's currently not bothered by the strike by the home run. He's just going out there and just making just trying to dial in, get the rest of the guys out. Here's the pitch, and that swung on and fouled off by Velasquez. 1-2 count. Still. Here's the 1-2 from Nathan Evaldi, and that swung on and missed, strike three. Velasquez gets him down on strikes. Eighth of the day for Nathan Evaldi. Pitch Nate. Here we go. Luis Rengifo up. He's been playing good baseball at second base. Hasn't really done much at the plate today, though. Rengifo takes a big hack and swings and misses at the first pitch of the AB. Actually, second pitch of the AB. Two strikes here. Evaldi looking to strike out the rest of the inning and strike out the side. Angels got guys warming up in the pen who will be ready to go. Here's the 0-2 from Nasty Nate, and the pitch is swung on and grounded foul. So we'll go again. 0-2 count. So, yeah, man, gotta give credit to Nathan Evaldi. He's pitched a good game today. Unfortunately, he gave up the home run. But hopefully, for the Rangers, this will be the last. Their bats will start to get going against the Angels bullpen. Here's the 0-2 to Rengifo. That one's down low. 1-2 count. So, yeah, man. As a man, it's been a good game for the most part from Nathan Evaldi. Again, gave up a couple home runs, but making it through 7 innings, only getting up three. Not a bad performance. Not elite, but not bad. Here's the 1-2 count to Luis Rengifo, and the pitch is just on the outside corner. Not going to get the call from home plate umpire. 2-2 count. Two. Evaldi fouled off. Now, 2 again. Here's the 2-2 count. Inside, full count coming up. So Evaldi trying to get out of this inning. And, I mean, come on, man. You got to get out of this inning, not want to face the top of the order. Swung on and missed, strike three. So Evaldi's able to strike out the side, but the Angels retake the lead on the home run by Mickey Moniak on the first pitch of the inning. We'll head to the seventh inning stretch here. Head to the stretch with the Angels leading the Rangers 3-2. Here on the bottom of the seventh, the new pitcher in for the Angels is Chris Devenski, who's been a really good reliever for them this year. He's played in 18 games with 3-0 record and a 1.93 ERA. Only 2 walks, 23 strikeouts as Jankowski fouls off the first pitch. So Devenski's a guy who's been really, really good for the Angels this year as he'll come in and relief for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels are looking to close out this game and close out this series with a win. So here's the pitch to Jankowski. That one will be just off the plate. And a 1-1 count here to Travis Jankowski. So the Angels are they've been playing good baseball as of late. They've done a really nice job against this Rangers team this whole week as Jankowski will take down low. And a lot of the time it's been with offense and late runs, but today it has been with the pitching. Ohtani's been phenomenal, and they've had some nice timely hits from some of their stars, like Ohtani's had a couple hits here and there, but it's been the lower, like the middle of the order guys who have come through today as Jankowski fouls that pitch off foul. So yeah, it's been mostly those middle of the order guys who have come up clutch today. Ohtani's been great this week, but Chad Wallach, Mickey Moniak have been big today for them. Anthony Rendon with one wrist has been good at third base. Here's the 2-2 to Jankowski. He'll take that pitch low, and it's a full count. So once Jankowski's on, if he's able to get on here, it'll bring up Josh Smith, which he's probably going to get out. So then it'll bring up the top of the order. Although it looks like the Rangers are going to pinch hit for Josh Smith, as I think that's Ezekiel Duran. That one is just off the plate. Great at bat from Jankowski as he'll take first. And the Rangers have a man on here. The man on here in the bottom of the seventh, and a pinch hitter coming into the game. No, is it not? Oh, they had Ezekiel Duran right there. What was going on? Ah, no, not Josh Smith. No. Here comes Josh Smith to the plate for the Rangers here in the bottom of the seventh, and one man on, no outs. Great at bat there from Jankowski to do good as Smith will pull back his bunt, and Jankowski will take second. So great job right there by Travis Jankowski as he takes the second base. And that man, such a fun. I love having Travis Jankowski in this team, man. He's so fun. I mean, that's just great baseball right there. Good way to do that. Get the steal, get in scoring position. Now the Rangers will have Smith with a 1-0 count. He signals for bunt, and it'll be a 1-1 count. That was like a nice pitch right there in there from Devenski. So Smith at the plate hasn't really had a whole lot of success. Why am I hating on Smith? Because Smith is not very good. Doesn't get a lot of hits. It's pretty mid. 1-1 to Smith. He sends a shot out to center field. Trout is going to be under it, and he'll make the catch. Jankowski going to tag up the third. Throw is offline from Trout. And, hey, you know what? Giving Josh Smith his credit. Good job. Advancing the runner. Good work by Josh Smith. Good job. Give him his credit. Props to Josh Smith. So now Jankowski will be on third base with one away. Yeah, that's a pretty decently hit ball by Josh Smith, but it is what it is. Moves up the runner Jankowski, and now the Rangers have a man on third base. And with Marcus Semien and Corey Seager coming up, very good chance that the Rangers could get this run in. All they need from Marcus is a contact into the outfield, and boom, you get a run in. That was a great job by Smith. 1-0 count here to Marcus Semien. So infield, they're shifting the infield in right now. Everyone playing in on Marcus Semien as here's the 1-0, and Semien will take that one on the outside. They'll call that a strike. Interesting call by the umpire. Look at that one, just went a little outside, but I digress. Really nice frame by by Wallach back there. Here's the 1-1 to Semien. He takes that one low for a ball. 2-1 count to Marcus Semien. So big opportunity for the Rangers to tie this one up, and with Marcus Semien and Corey Seager, maybe do more than that. Crowd going wild here. 2-1 count to Semien. High up, 3-1 now. Hitters count for Marcus Semien here. Certainly a chance for him to make it happen. As Semien has been great this season, and especially with runners in scoring position, he's in over 400. So elite work from Semien. 3-1 count. Swung on. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit right there, but Semien fouls it off. Now it's a full count here coming up to Marcus Semien. Jankowski walked on the full count earlier. Devenski needs to get this out. This is the big out, trying to get Marcus Semien out here. Here is the 3-2 count. Swung on and lined foul. So Semien staying alive against Devenski. Infield in for the Angels. Full count pitch coming up to Semien. Here we go. Full count. Low. Did he check? Oh, the umpire says Semien went around. Bochy doesn't seem to think so. Neither does Semien. That's a big call by the umpire on first base, as he calls Semien out. Seems to be a 50-50 call. So there you go. So the Angels are going to actually put an intentional walk on Corey Seager. Here is Nathaniel Lowe to the plate as he takes a big hack, swings and misses on that pitch from Devenski. That's a big call to make right there. The umpire says that Semien went around. It was a close call. At the end of the day, he doesn't get the call in favor of the Rangers. So now Nate Lowe at the plate here with runners in the corners, 2 outs. He swings and fouls this one off. He'll be down 0-2 in the count. So they intentionally walk Seager, which was the smart decision. Seager's been hitting the ball well tonight, but so is Nate Lowe. 2 for 3 on the day with a double and a single. Would be nice to get that third part of the cycle and hit a home run. Come on, Sim. Come on, Lowe. You got it. Come on, Nate. Big opportunity for Chris Devenski to get out of this inning. Low pitch outside, ball 1. And Seager takes second. The Rangers have 2 runners in scoring position. If Nate Lowe can get a hit here, The Rangers might be able to get two. Simeon obviously not happy about the call. That one's just off the plate. 2-2 count right here, coming up to Lowe. So Lowe's he's been doing great at the plate tonight. So, I mean, they did intensity walk Seager. Not a bad decision, but at the end of the day, could end up being a mistake if Lowe's able to hit the ball like he's been doing all night. 2-2 to Lowe. Way that one's inside. Full count coming up. Lots of full counts this inning from Devenski. He's been pitching a lot. And Adolis Garcia would be up next if Devenski walks Lowe, which Adolis is 2 for 3 today. So, yeah, man, this top of the Rangers order has been really nice tonight. Really good hitting. Full count to Lowe. Swung on and grounded to the right side. Rengifo throws the first. Inning is over. And Devenski gets out of the jam with a huge ground out by Nathaniel Lowe. So, inning is done. Unfortunately for the Rangers, they're not able to get any runs back as Marcus Semien called out on the controversial play right there, man. I mean, that situation, it's just a really close call, and the umpires, up to the umpire's discretion. You think Semien went? It's unfortunate. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tough, man. That was a great chance for the Rangers to get that run back, and unfortunately, they were not able to do it. What the? Wow. So the Rangers, Bruce Bochy, Marcus Simeon has been ejected from the game. Bruce Bochy and our pitching coach Mike Max have been ejected from the game, bro. What is going on right now? What a crazy couple of minutes. Marcus Simeon ejected. Obviously, they both him and yeah, that's crazy. Both him. Wow, man, that's big. I mean, that's just again, Simeon had the right to be mad, man. That's just unfortunate. But now here comes Brock Burke into the game for the Rangers. The bullpen trying to give the Rangers a chance to win this one. Has been the worrisome of the club, man. The bullpen, but that is a wild few minutes here at Globe Life Field, man. As the Rangers second baseman ejected. So Ezekiel Duran will come in for Marcus Simeon at second base, but it's a close call. Umpire made the call. Simeon wasn't happy about it. Bochy and Max weren't happy about it. All three are ejected. So what a interesting few minutes here for the Texas Rangers. And now the Angels Well, I mean, at least Ezekiel Duran's coming in. That's the nice thing about having depth is having Ezekiel Duran being able to come in as Burke throws a ball right there. Who's up right now for the Angels? It is Taylor Ward. The top of the order is back up for the Los Angeles Angels as Taylor Ward is up. Yeah, certainly an eventful couple minutes as Burke ball's fouled off by Ward. Yeah, but certainly a couple pretty interesting minutes. I mean, seeing the manager getting ejected, seeing the player get ejected, but the pitching coach is certainly a very interesting one. Umpire was pressed. He was not having it, man. He was not having it. So he tossed everybody. Don't really see Simeon. I don't know, man. I don't know if Simeon. But I heard Simeon's usually a quiet guy. That's a beautiful pitch, high swing there from Ward. 2-2 count coming up here to Taylor Ward. Burke looking to get this really hard part of the order up. This is the top three of the order. So we have Ohtani up. Ward hits this ball out to center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So Taveras couldn't get there. It was kind of a blooper from Ward, and now the Angels have a man on here. And with Shohei Ohtani coming up, this could be a chance for the Angels to break this game open. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Ohtani has walked twice and he's had a great eye at the play. Ohtani shot out to deep left center, and that ball is crushed and gone. Man, that's why you can't walk people, dude. That ball was freaking tanked. My gosh. I knew that it was gone because I just saw him stare, just not even leave the batter's box. 443-foot monster shot from Shohei Ohtani. Here's Trout now up. So Burke. Yeah. Well, now Trout with a shot. Nice glove play by Seager. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. The Rangers had a chance to tie the game earlier just a few minutes ago. They weren't able to tie it, and then Shohei Ohtani hitting his fourth home run of the series. I mean, that man is crazy. That's a strike right there to Anthony Rendon, who's just not really been looking to swing lately. He's kind of been taking the strikes and kind of bunt. It's been a tough day for Rendon. Just outside there to Rendon. So, yeah, if you're just tuning in, be sure to click that subscribe button. But also, Anthony, they're on Shohei Ohtani with a big 2-run homer. That one's in there for strike three to Rendon. So, yeah, the Angels got a man on base to lead off with a single from Taylor Ward, and then a big dinger by Shohei Ohtani. Strike there to Jared Walsh here, so. 1-2 count here now to Jared Walsh. Swing and a miss, strike three. So Burke's able to retire the rest of the batters, but the damage was done by Shohei Ohtani. For the fourth time in this series, he goes yard, and the Angels now have a 5-2 lead. Two outs here in the bottom of the eighth. One-two count here to Leody Taveras. He goes fishing and strikes out. Head to the top of the ninth here. Quick 1-2-3 from Soriano. And the Angels leading 5-2, heading into the top of the ninth. Hasn't been the best game for the Texas Rangers today. They bats have just not been able to get going, and the Angels have been able to capitalize. Ohtani came through, and the Rangers blew their opportunities to make it happen. Get a couple of guys in scoring position, and Nate Lowe couldn't get him in, and then Ohtani comes to the plate and hits a dinger. Just the way it goes. The Astros and Nationals are still tied at 0. The Astros looking to claw in, and they just keep. The Astros have been playing great baseball, and they just keep on. They did have a tough weekend, but they're just very close, and they're just going to keep on hanging in there, and eventually they will catch up. Joe Barlow into the game for the Rangers here as he faces the middle of the Angels order. It is Mickey Moniak to lead off for the inning. Mickey Moniak has had a great game today. Strike in there from Joe Barlow to Mickey Moniak for the first strike. So, yeah, man, the Angels they've just been doing their thing tonight, man. Ohtani's been unbelievable this series, and that's why it looks like as right now the Angels are going to win this series. That's a great pitch from Barlow. But that's why the Angels are going to win this series. Shohei Ohtani was dominant. Corey Seager had a couple decent games, and but overall, it was Shohei Ohtani. He was the difference. That's a nice hit from Mickey Moniak down into center field. That's a base hit. He'll just stay at first with a single. So Moniak has been fantastic. But yeah, man, Shohei Ohtani just continues to be unbelievable. So Gotta give credit to him. Best baseball player on the planet, playing like the best baseball player on the planet. So here is Chad Wallach at the plate. He hit the first home run of the day. He skies this one up in the air towards second. Duran calling for it for the first out of the inning. So go work, Ezeki. Here's Velasquez in the bottom of the order for the Angels here. Nice job by Heim there to keep that ball in front, to keep that ball there. Nice. So Ohtani has tied the major league lead for home runs. I believe him and Pete Alonso are tied. Oh for 3 on the day is Velasquez. He faces Joe Barlow, who goes for the pickoff attempt at first. Velasquez sends a shot out to center field. Taveras is under it, makes the catch, throws it in. 2 down in the top of the ninth. So it is now the 9-hitter, Luis Rengifo, to the plate to face Barlow. Great pitch in the outside right there from Joe Barlow. 1 count. Rengifo hits this one out to left field, and Trey Jankowski's under it for the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. The Rangers need 3 runs to tie, and it'll be the bottom of the order. Grossman, Jankowski, and Smith will need to make the difference. So there you have it, man. About 1 more inning to go here, and we'll see if the Angels can close this one out and win the series, or if the Rangers can have some 9th inning magic. It's not going to be easy with obviously, no with the bottom of the order up, but see what we can do. But yeah, man. Unfortunate. Hasn't been a great series from Texas today, and All right, here we go. Robbie Grossman leading off in the ninth inning for the Rangers here. So, big opportunity for Texas today. No, big opportunity for the Angels today as Estevez is in the game here. Throwing two balls here to what's his name? To Robbie Grossman. 2-0 count. Grossman swings and fouls one off. So Estevez looking to close out the game and send the Rangers home. And yeah, man, it's been a tough go, I think, for the Rangers since that weekend series loss to the Rays, and now losing, potentially dropping 3 of 4 to the Angels at home. Not great. Here's the pitch from Estevez. That one's high. 3-1 count to Robbie Grossman. So, yeah, man, this is a big situation here. Well, hopefully the Rangers really did blow that first game of the series where they had multiple chances to win. As Grossman will take. Oh, come on, no, umpire, no. You cannot call that, man. That is such a bad call. Thank you. Bro, 4. Thank you. My gosh, dude. If he had struck out after that, that ball was not even close. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, my goodness, that ball, I was about to say, bro, that's on ball 4. Like, jeez. Stop tripping, home plate ump, please. Here's Travis Jankowski, runner on first for the Rangers. Jankowski will take that one. That's in there for a strike there. That's a legitimate strike call. So Jankowski 1 for 2 today. Been solid. He walked, I believe, his last time up. Pitch to Travis is outside, 1-1. So yeah, next up will be Josh Smith, and then Ezekiel Duran, I think, is up for the injured, or not injured, for the ejected Marcus Semien. That one's outside, so 2-1 count. Estevez struggling to throw strikes right now. Yeah, Estevez is not pitching his best right now. Angels, little mound visit from Wallach behind the plate, making sure everything's all right. There we go, man. 2-1 count. Down low, 3-1. Hold on, Estevez. A chance to potentially bring the tying run to the plate. And it's Josh Young. Jankowski, that one's a little high, but he fouls it off. Full count. So if Jankowski can get on base, Josh Young will be the tying run. Will be pinch hitting for Smith. Big pitch coming out to Estevez against Travis Jankowski. High ball 4. Estevez misses the plate. And now the Rangers will have runners on first and second here. No outs, and the tying run to the plate in the form of Josh Young, the Rook. And the Angels are taking another mound visit here. They're talking over with Estevez here. Obviously, this is a big situation, and he's walked the first 2 batters on, so clearly something's up with Estevez right now. And with Josh Young coming up to the plate, he's got to lock in. Josh Young got the day off today. Pinch hitting here, though. Here we go, fellas. Bottom of the 9th, 2 on for the Rangers. The tying run to the plate. Josh Young looking to make it happen for the Texas Rangers and tie this game up. the future All-Star, up in a big spot here in the bottom of the ninth. That one's in the dirt. Ball one to Young. So Estevez, man, it is just, even though it's only one ball this at bat, man, the concern that this guy just cannot find the strike zone. Angels might have to go to the bullpen again here in a moment. Estevez cannot find the zone. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit hard down the foul line, and it'll be ends up hitting the part of the stadium that foul as the Rangers trying to get that ball. As it is Webb in the pen right now for the Angels, so Estevez might end up coming out of the game, depending on how this Young at bat goes. 1-1 to Josh Young. That one's high. 2-1 count now. Crowd starting to get excited. They can sense Estevez is now got a lot of confidence right now. Here's the 2-1 to Josh Young. Yeah, his confidence has got to be a little bit down right now. The confidence. Call a time here. And here we go. Estevez with 10 balls and 5 strikes this inning. That is not a good ratio. Here's the 2-1 coming to Josh Young. And it's a big swing and miss. A great 97-mile-per-hour heater that gets by Young on the swing and miss. And now a 2-2 count coming up to Josh Young here. That was a great pitch on the inside from Estevez. So a time called by Young. And now a 2-2 count coming up after the time. Here we go. This could be a big strikeout for Estevez. Here's the 2-2 to Josh Young. Swung on and fouled off by Young. 98 miles per hour from Estevez. 2-2 count coming up again. So, yeah, man, this is these are getting a little interesting here in the ninth inning. Young pops this one up foul. Another 2-2 count coming up. Here we go. Here's the 2-2 to Josh Young. Low, and that's a ball. Full count now here to Josh Young. Josh Young. Josh Young. Full count to Josh Young here. Inside ball 4. Bases are loaded for Ezekiel Duran. Estevez walking all 3 batters, man. And the Angels are going to go back to the bullpen. Webb is coming in to face the rest of the lineup. Hold on just a second, man. Bases loaded, no outs. Here we are in the bottom of the ninth. The Rangers have the bases loaded, no outs. And Webb is into the game here to face the top of the Rangers order now, Ezekiel Duran. And DeJesus says Duran went around on the first pitch. Oh, 1 to Duran. That one's outside. 1-1 count. I think that time that it was gone. That time I think Duran did go around. I think it was right call. Jacob Webb, first save opportunity this season. Duran, pops it up into foul territory. One away here as Duran pops out. Now here comes Jared Walsh. That was a nice play by Jared Walsh. Here comes Corey Seager with a chance to walk it off here in the ninth. Here we go. This is who you want in these situations. The man that you paid all that money to. Seager with a chance to hit a walk-off grand slam. That would be a crazy moment. The Rangers' best chance right here is Corey Seager. Seager has had 3 grand slams in his career. We'll see if he can make it 4. That one's just low. 2-0 count here from Webb. That one is just low in there for a strike, though. Oh, Corey. 2-1 count here from Jacob Webb to Corey Seager. Seager's at an 0-for-3 night, but he can change it all with a swing. Oh, there what it was. He was a little late on it. 2-2 count here. Webb is doing a lot better than his buddy Estevez, who came in and walked the first 3 hitters. Two here to Seager. That ball is flared out to second, and that is going to be caught. 2 away here in the ninth for Nathaniel Lowe. Seager, man, the pitch to hit was the previous one, and he just did not get enough of it. So Webb doing a much better job. He's at least come in and thrown strikes. The Rangers still have the winning run at the plate. Nathaniel Lowe, 2 outs here in the ninth. Here's Webb's pitch, and that one is in way outside for a ball. The 1-0 count to Nathaniel Lowe. Some late dramatics here. The Rangers got the first 3 guys on, but the last 2 guys have not been able to get on. Lowe has never hit a grand slam in his career. We'll see if he can do it here. He takes a big hack and swings and misses at that one. A 1-1 count now to Nathaniel Lowe. Here's the 1-1 to Nate Lowe. Way outside. 2-1 count. So Grossman, Jankowski, and Young all walked on. That one's in the dirt. 3-1 count to Nate Lowe. Webb could walk in a runner here. And that would bring Adolis Garcia up to the plate. Oh, umpire calls down on the corner. He gives Webb the call there on the outside corner. Ooh, I don't know, man. Full count here to Lowe. This could be the final pitch of the day. Webb delivers. Full count. Inside, ball 4. And the Rangers get 1 run back. Grossman will score. 5-3 ball game. And now it's Adolis Garcia. The winning run is on first. The tying run in scoring position now for the Texas Rangers. So a base hit from Adolis would probably tie the game. So Webb trying to get the save. He was one pitch away on low. Here's the pitch to Garcia, and that one is on the outside, and the umpire will call a strike. 0-1 count. Big opportunity for Adolis here to hit a walk-off grand slam. Or at the very least, tie this one up with a base hit. He's had a pretty solid day. He fouls that one off, though. Now it's 0-2. So here it is. This could be the final pitch of the day. We'll see what Jacob Webb's got up his sleeve. Here we go. 0-2 count to Adolis Garcia. Swung on and fouled off. Garcia will stay alive. Oh man, fellas, this has been a great ninth inning. Lots of a very intense ninth inning. We'll see how Adolis can come in clutch here. The 0-2 pitch from Jacob Webb. Swung on and missed up high, and that's strike three and the ball game. Jacob Webb comes in and with a bases loaded, no out situation, and he ends up getting the job done. The Rangers fall 5-3, and the Angels take 3 out of 4 in the series today. As Shohei Ohtani gets the win, Nathan Eovaldi gets the loss, and the Angels get one step closer to potentially taking the lead in the division, man. What a tough way to go out, man. I mean, got to give the Rangers their credit. They made it close there at the end, had chances, always just could not get the clutch hit and finish it off. Fun stream today, man. Hope to do more baseball streams in the future, but for now, man, I'm going to sign off for the night. Thank you guys for all listening to the stream. Appreciate you, Zach. Fun game, really close, but the Angels end up coming out on top. So I'll catch you guys for the next stream. Yeah, man. Hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all soon. Tough L today, but just got to regroup. Be ready for Toronto.